Alright, so now that we're done messing around with the free play levels of the story and the DLC, we're going to go now into the open hub worlds. And our first order of business is going to be to go and get all the moon characters. There's an achievement that you get for unlocking and using all the moon, well, not unlocking, but using all the moon characters in one playthrough. So we're going to start off by going to the South Africa hub world with Iron Patriot and Spider-Man, and we're going to be looking for our first moon character here. So you can see that we've unlocked more red bricks, we've got more indicators showing where things are, as far as mini kits, or not mini kits, but in this case gold bricks, character quests, things of that nature. But we're going to follow Iron Patriot here. After you can see what I've got on. I've got the fast fix on, the gold brick detector I'm going to turn off since we're not looking for those. I'm going to turn the mini kit detector off and the Stan Lee detector off because we're looking only for characters, and those are only going to come from either quests. And so those are the only things that we would want to see extra out here on the open world. So here we're on this tanker, and what we're going to do is move around the tanker, and there's a box here. Why don't we blow that baby up and just see what we get. Oh, something to build. Okay, there's something to pull. So let's go pull it. And there's a technology thing that we can access once we blow up enough stuff. So let's play a little bit on the computer here, and you see that giving us power, giving us access into that lower level. So let's go drop down and see what's in the door here. And it's a character token, and that is the character token for Moondragon. So she's one of the 3 characters that we need in order to unlock this achievement. So we got the first one, so now we need to go and find the other 2. So we need to leave the South Africa hub world, and then we need to make our way to our next destination. So here we are at our next destination. This is Hawkeye's farm. And there below us is a big dinosaur. And fortunately for us, this marks where we need to go, because our next mission is here.
S.H.I.E.L.D. want to take Devil here away and perform some kind of DNA tests. What's there to test? He's a dinosaur. Anyone can see that. I'm not letting them hurt my friend. You have to help me hide him. I know good place, but you have to make sure no one hurt Devil on way, okay? Let's go.
And so you get a little bit of backstory on Moon Boy and his friend Devil Dinosaur. Despite, his looks, Devil Dinosaur is rather intelligent, and you can see that Moon Knight was definitely making a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World reference, considering LEGO also made a Jurassic World game. Alright, so our job is to keep all the enemies off of Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur as we make our way across. You can see based on Moon Boy's haircut and also his digging ability that if you're going to try to create a Wolverine character in the character creator, you're probably going to be using a fair amount of Moon Boy's parts to accomplish that. Got more agents of somebody. I'm not really sure these guys are supposed to just be. I think they're just thugs, but they kind of use the pirate model, which is also sort of the Hydra model. So whoever you want to associate with them. And here comes more of them. And again, I just like the versatility, particularly in combat, of the Iron Patriot.
You should be safe here, Devil.
Okay.
Although, maybe you'd be safer with Shield, if those guys are anything to If only
Not
there
sure
was
why
a
going
item
across
where
the...
you could run free with all dinosaurs. Anyway,
Not sure why going across the park, or the farm, somehow got Devil Dinosaurs safe. I will point out that, Moon Boy made a reference to an island of dinosaurs. Could be a reference to the Savage Land, could be a reference to Jurassic Park, could be a reference even to Dinobot Island from Transformers. Although that one would be the least likely, considering that, Marvel hasn't done Transformers comics in years. And fortunately, we left Devil Dinosaurs. He was in the middle of doing some cute, sort of dog-ish things. He was rolling over on his back. But here's a Space Quinjet, so we can head on to our next objective, because now that we have Moon Boy, we need one more character. And on our way, let's go ahead and stop off here and pick up another achievement while we're at it. Now, there's an achievement for having Phil Coulson drive Lola. Now, you could do this by unlocking Lola by beating the correct race, or you could just beat Coulson and start his Lola mission again. And all you need to do is just get him in the front seat of the car. And there you go. So, I'm not going to take us through the end of this mission. We've done this before in our Iron Man suit gathering exploit. So we're going to bounce over here, near, relatively close to Coulson,
Okay, you got me.
where
I'm
Moon
not a
Knight
full-time
hangs
cab
out.
driver, and I can see that you aren't a full-time civilian. You can call me Spectre. Inspector. I'm just heading to meet an informant downtown. I probably don't need to tell you that downtown is traditionally a shady neighborhood, and this cat is a real shady customer. If you're interested, I wouldn't say no to an extra pair of eyes on my back. Walk with me, partner.
Alright, so we're going to work with Moon Knight
My
here.
associate likes to keep a certain mystery about it.
Now, when
They
this
say
was
he
being
pretty
done,
much
I didn't
runs
have
this
much
neighborhood,
history with Moon
so
Knight,
keep
and I
your
still
wits about
don't.
you.
I did see him, and I unlocked all of his uniforms in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, where he becomes available in the Gold Edition version of the game. And I think he was available on DLC when that wasn't available. But here we're doing another, basically, we're escorting, just like we just escorted Devil Dinosaur, we're also having to escort Moon Knight downtown to see his informant. The other place that I've sort of run into Moon Knight, after we've sort of knocked him out here, was he was a quest giver, and you interacted with him in Spider-Man Web of Shadows. And so I've seen a couple of Let's Plays of that game, and you interact with Moon Knight a fair bit there. So Moon Knight, I get the impression, is one of these more street-level kind of heroes, sort of like Luke Cage, or Iron Fist, or Daredevil, or Jessica Jones that you've seen on Netflix. And Spider-Man didn't really do us any favors there by webbing up Moon Knight, but you can see he's pretty... Spider-Man with the AI is pretty good at actually attacking people with his webs. I'm kind of used to the AI not doing much for you. Alright, we got more random thugs to get rid of here.
Good morning. Or good evening.
little super move between Spider-Man and Iron Patriot in order to finish off the last thug. Oh, nope, I take it back. We're not done. I'm also going to shoot Spider-Man a couple times.
Forget about it!
Evasive maneuvers.
Mr. Tiddles? So you're my informant? Now I get what they meant by, you gotta meet this crazy cat downtown. Thanks, partner, I'll take it from here. Oh, and hey, take this.
And
You've earned it.
Moon Knight's mission happens to be a little anticlimactic. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek in some of these missions, but it does give us our third character that we need to get this achievement. So let's go somewhere and unlock these guys. And, you know, collect a few geez, it's been so long since I've been playing this. Studs, Lego studs. I've almost forgotten that milking the studs used to be a thing. Here we are in Central Park, so this would be a nice place to unlock everybody. So let's go ahead and go into our character menu and move down to the M's. So there's Loki, Mandarin, Mockingbird, Moon Boy. Alright, so there's 1 unlocked, 2 unlocked, and 3 unlocked, but we still need to use the 3 characters. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Wasp as well. We still need to use all 3 of the Moon characters in this session in order to get the achievement. So here's Moon Boy. And let's see if we can find something to do here. Like maybe a crime or something.
Hey, do you have a second?
I don't really need to talk. I don't really want to drive around Coulson's car. There you go. There's a Moon Boy has a projectile attack of throwing bananas and something else at the end. I'm not quite sure what that was. You see he runs on 4 legs like you could get. I think you could get Wolverine to do that in the last Lego game. If you started running real fast with this character, but I could be wrong about that. Might only have been in cutscenes. Yep, now you can see him pull out the claws for the attack. You might be wondering, why are we attacking these poor fellows? Well, this guy has stolen a purse. Unfortunately, Moon Boy not quite fast enough to run him down. So I'm going to let Spider-Man go get him because Spider-Man can slow him down with his webs. He can also hit him with projectile attacks, which will work a little bit faster than sending Moon Boy. Sending Moon Boy to go claw him up. Alright, but now we've got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and go to our second character. In this case, it is Moon Knight. So you see he can throw his little crescent chakra or whatever it is. Twirls his little staff, and we'll see if there's another incident that we can get involved into here. Alright. Moon Knight clearly likes to walk in the middle of the street. And you see we can blow up cars with our chakra. We can float a little bit. But since we've done that, let's go ahead into our last character, and that is Moondragon. And that gives us the achievement. So I'm going to finish off the video today by showing off one more character that we just unlocked. And that is Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur is the largest character in the game who is not, who can't turn into anything else. Fin Fang Foom is the largest character in the game, but he has a big form. But yeah, if you you wanted to ever be a dinosaur wandering through New York City, you can do it here.
Criminal activity taking place at 12 o'clock. As in the direction, not the time. I mean, it's happening at the moment, but okay, and now you've changed direction.
You know, some of the angles, particularly if you get into fights, are kind of weird. You know, he's got it, moving him around with that huge bottom box can be limiting in some ways. But yeah, you can carry him around.
Where is everyone?
And he's going to take us over to one of the places our next mission is going to go. We just walked past Jessica Jones, and so getting Jessica Jones and the other defenders will be an achievement here that we'll be looking at, and as we take on this gang of people with Devil Dinosaur.
Thanks, y'all.
That's another win for the good guys. Normally I'd
And so, you know, there's
little marks on the walls, but
you can't ride Devil Dinosaur, unfortunately, unless you're Moon Boy.
Where is everyone?
You can have him as a companion, but again, given the AI, that's kind of a hard thing to do. But again, we'll move on to our next achievement tomorrow. See you then.